All right, hello everybody. This is a bit of a different episode because I'm in a call right now and I can't record my screen. Um, we were gonna have Alex speak here, but he's fucking doing something or whatever. I don't know. Probably has like monsters in him or something. So we've got two of the server people here. We've got Blaine and we've got Emerson. Um,
Hello.
yeah, Blaine's just gonna be typing. He says hi, and then a smiley face. So this is gonna be interesting to say the least because I've got one person who's just typing, and I'm gonna have to read off what they say. And then we've got Emerson, who most of you have probably never met before. Um,
Uh, I'm very quiet in text. I apologize. It's time zones and
yeah,
fucking everything else.
yeah. Are you Australian by any chance?
Always. If you're not, then leave.
Um. All right, I don't really know what that means. Let's talk about things a little bit. Um, so basically, this is sort of just like a chill sort of. Blaine says, "I'm not Aussie. Do I have to leave?" No, Blaine,
No,
you do not have to leave. That was just Emerson being mean. Um,
I'm sorry, love.
yeah. So, uh, oh, and Blaine says, "It's okay, honey," in response to Emerson, I'm guessing. Um, so, we're all here on this server because we've got our paranormal shit going on. So, everyone who's watching this channel knows basically what's going on with me, so I'm gonna spotlight you two today.
Um, where do I start?
Um,
Um, do do I like need to introduce myself to like the class,
sure,
third grade style?
sure.
Um, my name is Emerson. Um, I work as a research tech in my hometown, and paranormal wise, I would say, like it's not as severe as whatever you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everyday occurrences.
Okay. So you're the Fosters you call them? You're seeing those like every day, you said.
Um, in a form, but it's not even mostly them. It's just things I grow up with and things in where I am per se that have shifted and changed life around.
All right. Could you go into a bit more detail about that?
Um, I saw a stingray eat somebody like a couple of times.
Wait,
Let's see.
what do you mean eat somebody? Like
Yeah,
figuratively or
yeah, they're fucking huge.
like manta rays or like
No, like stingrays that are like 80 feet tall.
um okay.
And
Blaine's
they
texting
only
something.
come out at night. They only come out at night.
Blaine says that sounds like normal Australia, Emerson. Um
Look,
I don't know. That seems pretty weird to me at
it's just
least.
everyday occurrences, Live
Yeah.
a little. You
Um
haven't lived until you've survived a man-eating fucking stingray.
Australia's big. Yeah, that's true. Um So tell me a little bit about these stingrays, if you will.
They don't pay taxes. They just like, so it's like early morning, like 5 a.m. kind of shit, where it's like if you're on the street at 5 a.m., like you will most definitely either see a stingray eating a person, you will be eaten by a stingray, or you will have to run for your life and barely escape the stingrays, because they're more like the police. Stingray,
The
we call them.
Wait, like the band or like the cops?
Like the cops.
Oh, huh. I can't say I've ever really thought of stingrays that way. Maybe we've got like different stingrays in Connecticut. I don't know.
What kind
What
of fucking name for a fucking city is Connecticut?
Connecticut is not a city; it's a state.
That's even worse.
Uh, well, I mean,
I've never heard of a shit place called Connecticut.
I mean it's a pretty small state. I mean, it's the third smallest in the United States. So I'm guessing it's not that well known outside of, like New England or whatever.
Probably. I'm not familiar with all your customs and all that, so I'm here for the ride.
All right. So, let's hear a little bit about Blaine. Blaine, what's up with you? What do you got? Oh, he's typing like a paragraph, people.
That's very common.
Yeah. You guys have known each other for a while, right?
Very much.
Cool. There's a lot of awkward pauses in this, but I'm probably going to cut them out in editing.
Valid.
Yeah. I'm just telling the audience so they know, like, hey, this is edited, you know? Because a lot of people don't like when I edit videos because they're like, this makes it seem fake. And I'm like, well, it's real. What am I telling you? You know?
Well, people can hate. I mean, from one person experiencing things to another, it's gonna be a lot of awkward silence and, mental shit if you don't edit.
Yeah. I used to not edit my videos. That was a fucking disaster. I would, like, ramble on, you know?
That's understandable.
Okay, so Blaine says, hi, I'm Blaine Acosta. I'm from Michigan, Mexican descent, smiley face. I known Emerson since middle school. Nothing much really happens here, I guess. My old roommate Remy has a lot of weird stuff going on, not as much as me. I could try to remember some things if you want. Yeah, let's go for that. I mean, you're a wild blah, 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 like a conservationist of like the paranormal, right? So that's pretty cool. Another paragraph.
They're very good at paragraphs. I will just say that they're not somebody to send like one sentence messages and then spam your inbox with lots of fucking messages all at once. They'll just put it into one, which is rather nice because I'd rather read a long paragraph than read 50 short messages.
Yeah, I guess. Um, all right. He says, "Yep, I mentioned before. Track down the immigration patterns and use that information to try to direct hunters away from those places to keep them safe." And then he says, in response to writing paragraphs, he says, "I don't want people to be annoyed," and then like a little smiley face, but like with the like sideways V, or I mean a little frowny face, but with like the sideways V to make the frown. So that's pretty cool. Um, Tell us about some like stories of like
Story time.
yeah, story time. What are some like interesting cases you've been on or something from either of you?
Well, Blaine can go first. I can go after them so we can get Mr. Typey out of the way.
All right. So while Blaine is typing, what do you think I should like put in the video so it's not just like a boring like black screen or whatever?
You should put like some kind of funky picture.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
You mean like a visualizer?
Yeah, like one of those. This is an odd word.
All right.
One of those like few like what are those moving called?
Well, I say GIF, but like everyone else says GIF, so I don't know.
That one. Whatever, however you pronounce it, cool by me.
All right. I'll have to find one of those that like fits the vibe.
Just not ones with stingrays. All I ask. All I ask.
All right. Okay.
Stingrays strictly forbidden here. They're fucking scary.
Yeah. I get that they can sting you, I guess.
They killed a guy, dude.
Well, I mean,
Steve Irwin. They
true.
didn't apologize for that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right. Let, wow. Blaine really is going for a paragraph here.
They.
What? All right. He says, "I went to California once to visit cousins. That was strange. There was a lot of things, but the most noticeable was we got drunk at a lake and I said I could stay behind to get a taxi. I was waiting and drinking water to sober up, and I kept noticing figures on the mountains staring down at me. No one else was there since it was night, so it felt off. They just watched me, and I couldn't figure what, who, or what they were. It got cold, and I was packing up to leave while they watched me. It felt like they were getting closer to me, which made me nervous." And then that little frowny face again. What happened after is what scared me the most. A loud shrieking sound made me trip and slipped off the edge of the slope. I was near. I fell into the water. It was hard to see what it was, but it was just scary, scaly, and winged. It felt like they were going to grab me if I didn't slip. Oh, I think I've heard of the first part, right? Like the Dark Watchers or whatever they're called. I don't know what that second part is. That sounds pretty frightening though. I'm guessing that you know more about that occurrence now since you've gone into the field? Yeah. Okay, you said, yeah, definitely. It is a sort of dragon-like thing in Pyramid Lake in California. Huh. Oh, if you just heard that, that was because Emerson left and came back.
Emerson died temporarily. I think the fucking electric is getting waterlogged. Talk to bitches about that.
Alright. Blaine just said, once I got out of the water and looked around, the shadows were gone, and I was sort of alone for a while until I called my uncle to pick me up. Alright. So I think that's your turn, Emerson. What is your story?
Like my like origin story? Like if we're gonna go that far.
No, not like an origin story. You're not an anime character.
Oh, I wish I was.
Alright. What's your like story for the day?
Well, you know, in all honesty, every day is kind of, I've grown fond of it. I've grown up here, and my parents and everything learn to adjust to everything that has been.
Mm-hmm.
The haps here, as the cool kids say it. And it's very surprising because I like to hear people's stories, but as a research tech, I just basically kind of vibe at a computer all day long, and hurts my eyes. But I get to watch, cool security cam footage of people going out and hunting fun little anomalies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So did that today. It was like early morning. It was probably a little after 3 a.m. And everybody's really nice. I don't really meet them in person until, day of like, okay, Emerson, here's your computer, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, they go out, I am there with a little walkie-talkie remote thing, kind of watching the cameras, letting them know, like, if I notice anything on the cameras.
Yeah.
Every day is just paranormal day.
That's pretty odd. I've heard from my friend Elias at the Junior Paranormal Investigators of America that there's like people that are like they're like magnets for the paranormal,
Oh yeah. It's like a soul connection kind of thing. You have like a vibe
mm-hmm.
that intertwines really well with some kind of spirit, and sometimes they get linked on. But you have to be very careful when they do, because if they like you too, they might want follow you.
Yeah. Is that what happened with the Fosters?
I think so. From what I'm understanding,
you're kind of dissolving right now.
That I am dissolving. Trying to think as well.
Try like muting yourself and then unmuting yourself.
I don't really know how. Well.
Okay. Oh, you're back now. You're back now.
Oh.
Blaine says, I think the sharks ate his Wi-Fi.
Don't jinx me, little man. I will punch. Look, I know for a fact from what I've read that something has connected itself to you and it being the foster.
What?
And
To me?
I really wish I could do more. Probably to everybody. I don't know. That's what, I'm here for. I'm here to understand this. So it's connected itself to something.
Okay.
And they have a tendency to do that to people. Things try to mess with them. They try to get in your mind. All that fun, but I wish I could do more to help you guys out, but I'll see.
Well, I mean, like, this is more like a support group for, like, the paranormal, I guess, or people that are experiencing paranormal activity. So, I mean, like, just being here is, like, good enough, I guess.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I will...
I'm more of a hands-on person, though.
Yeah, I get that. My friend Ronnie's like that. He goes out and he just, like, hunts monsters. Oh.
I wish I could do that, but, odd regulations from different places and different times.
Yeah.
Can't believe you guys have a place called Cincinnati. Who even thought of that? It's fucking...
When did Cincinnati come up?
I'm still thinking about Cincinnati.
What?
Or Connecticut. You call it Connecticut. Okay.
Those are completely different places.
Well, what's the place you live in? I have very short term.
Connecticut?
Connecticut. There we go.
Alright. Let's see what Blaine's writing. Okay, he says, so I'm not the smartest, but I just noticed I got the name of the lake wrong. And then the little, like, sweating, laughing emoji.
You may not be the brightest, and it's probably my fault.
What? I don't see how, but... Oh, Lake Elizabeth. Alright.
Me and Blaine do a lot of LSD together.
You don't even live in the same place. How do you... like the internet, right.
The internet. Whenever, it wants to work, and it doesn't get waterlogged through the fucking tunnels.
1 sec. I'm gonna process that later. Emerson, it's not your fault. That's what Blaine said. But I'm sorry, what?
Thank you. What?
Tunnels?
Tunnels.
Wait, do you live in that, like, one city that's like an opal mine that they used to mine opals at, and they, like, dug underground and stuff to avoid the heat or something? I can't hear a thing you're saying.
I am my own. See, I am going to
I can't hear
let
you.
you in on a little thing.
Alright.
Hello?
Yeah, you're coming in and coming out.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Okay, but okay. I am going to let you in on something
All right.
that definitely would not be. Throughout the course of being here, I've seen what all have provided. And I realize
You're
I'm
really
not.
breaking up. Can you try
I'm
like
not
muting and then
entitled.
unmuting?
Yeah.
All right, try that again. No, I don't mean like repeat that. I mean like repeat yourself.
Look, okay. I'm just.
Okay, you're really breaking up. He just left, and now he's back. All right, so what were you saying? Emerson. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
All right, you're back, I think.
I am back. I'm gonna get.
What?
Being a pain.
I cannot hear a thing you're saying. And he left again. All right, he's back. You know what, Emerson? Just type it in the chat. You know what? That's probably the easiest. Crying emoji.
Crying emoji.
All right, I can hear you now. Actually, try that. Try talking.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna make it short before my internet decides to go down the drain. I don't think we're all in the same fucking place.
Well, no shit. I mean, Blaine's in Michigan. You're in Australia. I don't know what that little emoji that Blaine just did is, but...
Look, okay. I don't mean like that. I think somehow I found myself here on accident. Because, look, I live under the fucking water.
You're joking. Emerson, are you high again? That's what Blaine said.
I am not. I am decently sober, enough to function. But I genuinely don't think we are on the same plane.
Plane?
Like, of existence, in a sense.
Okay, Blaine basically just said that, same brain cell, yeah. Plane of existence, this is a, wait, what? Okay,
I live under the water.
Is that normal for where you are?
And I know. Oh, yeah. Everybody lives under the water.
What about the land? Do people just not touch the land?
No.
But wouldn't that help with the stingrays, though?
We have grown and adapted to.
What was that last part?
If that makes sense.
They've grown and adapted to what?
Underwater life. Like fish.
So you're a
So
mer person, is what you're
I
saying.
think that's what people call them.
Oh,
I don't know. We just call everybody people. So I'm my own paranormal experience on a daily.
one sec. I'm just processing this. Blaine just said mer person.
Mer person. Gender neutral. I fuck with it.
Oh my god, why the fuck does this always happen to me? Uh, why are you from a different dimension? Also, Blaine just asked Emerson, how tall are you again, size-wise?
Like height. On a good day, I would say I'm about 6 foot.
Alright.
But no, we've all learned and adapted, under the water,
Yeah.
vibing under the water. Oh, yeah, everything, like, sea life as you all know it, has doubled the size, just like double the size a couple of times.
Yeah.
Once they're gazing down at you, you've done something right.
What? Alright, Blaine just said
Yeah.
those are big manta rays.
Stingrays, and they killed Steve Irwin for fucking tax purposes.
Wait. Okay, Blaine just said he thought you lived in an aquarium. You knew about this, Blaine? Or you, like, partially knew about this? Like, what?
Look, okay. Tell you what, I'm going to do something I normally don't do. Later, like, after this, I will full-on send a picture. So.
Oh, okay. Alright. Blaine said, sort of. I thought Australia was just like that. Wow, so you are full-on living in fake Australia.
Yeah. We could call it fake Australia.
Oh my
if
god.
If that, saves time and everything.
This is a lot to process.
I know, isn't it exciting?
It's more frustrating, to be honest. Well,
now you can say you have a friend from another plane of existence. Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, I got a friend from another plane of existence. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not like the other times that's happened. People have told me they were gonna hunt me down or anything.
Oh no, I'm lazy.
Lazy. So you're saying like... So you're saying, like, given the chance, if you weren't lazy, you would hunt me down?
If money was involved, but I don't think it would.
Oh my god. So you're living... Let me get this straight. You're living in another dimension where everyone is a fucking mer person, and you got the Stingray Mafia.
They're cops.
They're cops. Okay. I guess that explains why they don't pay their taxes. Oh, wow. This is a lot to process. I guess, this is the call. I guess we'll end the call here. Thanks.
You can have time to process it. I will get on sending you a picture of myself. How about that?
Alright. I'll include it in the video. That might even be the GIF that I use. If you make it one.
I will do my best, because I've never made one of those before. That's exciting.
I think you just, like, make a video and then you, like, use an online GIF converter.
Oh, that would be fun.
Alright, well, see you guys later, I guess.
I will see you later.
Alright, Blaine, you got any last words? He says,
I'm
nope,
gonna go flick
bye.
off a stingray call.
Alright, have fun and be safe. He says,
I will.
okay. Blaine says, nope, bye YouTube, and then a big smiley face. Alright. Bye YouTube indeed, I guess. And
Ciao.
and boom.